The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hi, Sandy Vicani here with Insurance Agency Marketing. So greatly appreciate you taking time out of your schedule to attend this webinar. Again, my name is Sandy and I head up the Life Division here at IAMS. And again, just want to say thank you so much. Really appreciate the time. We're going to go over some house cleaning items first before we get into the webinar itself. And it'll be a great webinar on single premium life, so I'm really anxious to get going on that here. But before we do, I wanted to let everyone know that we do have something called an IAMS Business Builder. And what that is when you refer an agent over to us, and that agent gets contracted, we send you a check for $50 just to say thank you so much, that we really appreciate you entrusting us with that referral. When that same referral writes and places business with us, whether it's on the life or the annuity side, we pay you 20 basis points on each piece of written business, or written and placed business thereafter. So as long as that agent continues to write and place business, we'll send you a check for 20 basis points on that business. That doesn't come out of your commission. It does not come out of that agent's commission. That, again, comes from IAMS as a big thank you for entrusting us with that agent. What we do for all of our agents here is we have a marketing reimbursement account, and kind of think of that as like a business savings account. And what that is for every $100,000 of placed premium, we put $100 in that marketing reimbursement account. That continues to build. It does not go away. It rolls over into a new year until you decide to use it. And what you would do is you would send over a business invoice. So whether you purchased a computer, a seminar system, website, business cards, whatever the case may be, send us that invoice. We pay up to 50% of that, as long as that much money is in your account. We also have for our new agents something called a new producer builder, and it's just a great opportunity when you first get contracted with us. So in your first 6 months of being contracted, if you place $100,000, again, of life, annuity, MedSep, combination thereof, you can choose a 2-year producer website that we create and manage for you. You can choose a $750 cash bonus. If you like to hold off and you think, gosh, I'm going to place $300,000 of business with IAMS in my first 6 months, you can choose a $1,500 gift card. You can choose to put $2,000 in that marketing reimbursement account I just spoke about, or you can choose a Social Security program and 3,000-piece mailing. If you'd like to hold off because you think, gosh, I'm going to go gangbusters here and place $500,000 of business with IAMS, again, whether that's life, annuity, MedSep, combination thereof, you can choose a 4,000-piece mailing and seminar coaching with a top producer of ours, Dave Pimper, a 5,000-piece mailing and seminar coaching with another top producer of ours, Matt Gill, or you can choose my favorite, and I say it every time, the Ritz-Carlton Travel Rewards Getaway, where you plan your own travel destination getaway. Again, nothing comes out of your commission on that. This just from IAMS as a big thank you for sending your business to us. And with that business, gosh, I think we have the best back office support, whether it's in the beginning when we set you up with paperless contracting, so you don't have to fill out any additional paperwork in the future for getting contracted with other carriers, whether it's running your life and annuity quotes, sending you out forms, helping you with case design assistance, coaching you on what needs to be done. And real big out of all of this, which I think is so important, is that submission to commission support. And what I mean by that is when you submit an application to us, we scrub that application, make sure nothing's missing. We make sure we give you a call, let you know if anything else is needed. If it's a life app, we order any exams and labs for you, and we send it to the carrier the same day. We follow up on that case. Every 3 days, we're touching that to make sure it's staying on track, that we are up to date with it. Any required, anything missing or required, we're on top of that to make sure that that case gets issued and placed and paid so your commission is paid just as quickly as possible. We also have a strong marketing team. So if any of you have seen our life and annuity books, our newsletters, our website, gosh, anything like that, that comes directly from our marketing team. They do such an amazing job. So whether you're speaking to Sean or Jacob on that, they can help you with different handouts and flyers. If you have a logo design that just needs to be refreshed, they'll create one for you and let you know what style best works, what are the best colors to use to catch a client's eyes. We do your business cards, your website. So whether you have a website, again, that needs to be refreshed, or you don't have a website that we can create and manage for you, we'll do that. Online newsletters, any social media. So if you are on Facebook and you see all those advertisements that they have and you would like to get your name and agency name out there on those advertisements, you're just not sure how, we can help do that for you. So can't stress enough, if you're interested in any of that, please contact either Jacob or Sean. They'll be more than happy to help you with that. And then we have just such a great website. So when you call and you say, gosh, Sandy, I need an application or I need a term quote or a UL quote, I go right to our website at www.iamsinc.com. And again, what you can do is run term UL quotes. You can pull forms, whether they're service forms or new business forms. You can pull our current industry link in news. If you'd like to see who our top 5 MIGA carriers are on the annuity side, you can do that as well because we have that for you. We have a great sales resource library. It's a great educational tool, whether you're looking for little mini videos on, buy, sell, key man, private financing, premium financing, annuities, and income writers. You'll pull that right from our sales resource library. We also have on our website our webinar schedule, so you can take a look at what our upcoming webinars are, and then if you'd like to see what we've done in the past on our webinars, you can pull that up on our recorded webinar library. So again, great wealth of information on our website. If you're not registered, please do so. If you need help with registration, please give me a call and I'll be more than happy to help you with that. So I'm going to put out a poll question here on our wealth management, and what we did is when the DOL ruling came out, we just thought it was really important here at IAMS to try to come up with a way for agents who are contracted with us to capture as much revenue as they can with their clients so their clients don't go outside of them. And so we created our IAMS Wealth Management Division. And what that does is it helps you increase revenue with managed money fees. You're able to offer a full range of products and services, which helps keep that client retention. And then it also strengthens your relationship and your view with your client because you're viewed as a fiduciary. If anyone thinks the DOL ruling is going away, you're mistaken. It is not. There was a lot of changes. There will still continue to be changes on that. By checking yes, you're just asking for additional information, the most current news, how it's going to affect you. If you'd like to capture all of these, but you just don't want to get your Series 65, we can tell you how to do that. So again, interested, please check yes. We'll make sure to get that information out to you and answer any additional questions that you may have. We also have our Life and Annuity Academy. That is coming up. I'm going to put out a poll question on that. Again, checking yes just means you're asking for additional information. This is industry recognized. We cover all the costs from your airfare, lodging, your meals. And what this is we fly agents from all over the United States. We choose between 35 and 40. Our next academy is March 13th through the 15th, and we're holding that in Dallas, Texas. And what we do is we go over different sales ideas and strategies from top producer of ours. We unravel indexed annuities and how they work and when's the best time to use an income rider. We go over different threats and trends of the industry and how to overcome client objections. Turnkey seminar systems, what works best in your area, whether that's cookies and coffee in a library, or whether you're looking at a more formal sit-down dinner seminar system and what the pros and cons are to each. Large life case marketing, we go over infinite banking, our single premium life, wealth transfer tools. Again, cannot stress enough. We choose between 35 and 40. We pay all the expenses from airfare, lodging, meals. It's a great opportunity for everyone. We had close to 1,000 agents register last time. We pick, a small amount to make sure that it's a great fit for everyone. You don't know if it's a great fit until you check yes. So please check yes, and then we'll get to you and answer any questions you have, as well as ask any questions that we may have. And then we have so many different carriers which are great that offer their own incentives, and also, great commission. Here at IAMS, we thought it was really important to offer the agents that contract with us and their guests a great trip as well. And so what that is our 2019 IAMS Marketing Summit. That will be August 25th through the 29th of this year, and that will be in beautiful Naples, Florida, at the Ritz-Carlton. We want as many people there as possible, so we always have long invitational periods. This started January 1st, 2018, and goes all the way through June 30th, 2019. If you are interested in attending, the only way to attend is to make sure you're contracted with IAMS in writing and placing business. You can do that with a combination of $3 million of annuity premium, $1.5 million of MedSup premium, $2.25 million of single premium life, $250,000 of life target premium, or $600,000 of long-term care premium. Again, this will be for you and a guest. We take pride in the trips that we offer. We feel like it's truly a family affair and a family reunion with our agents. We'd sure love for you to be a part of that. Please let me know if you have any questions, and I'll be happy to get those answered for you, and hope to see you there. So what we'll go over now is our single premium life, and we'll go over kind of what is single premium life. We'll go over the underwriting process just to answer any questions and make sure that, you as an agent, you're not afraid to write single premium life. The ease of single premium life is so nice, especially if you're an annuity client and you're used to those cases going in and out. So we're going to go over why agents choose not to sell single premium life, why single premium life and that concept is so popular, and who exactly is a prospect for that. We'll go over basic product information and underwriting guidelines. We'll use actual case examples of underwriting that went through this office that we were able to get approved. We'll go over declined cases, who exactly are the players for single premium life, and why you should be selling single premium life with IAMS. So we have agents that choose not to sell single premium life because they believe the client has to die in order for the benefit to be paid out. They're concerned that underwriting will take so long, or the client will not qualify because of a past heart attack or cancer or something like that. Or you feel like there's such a big learning curve that you just don't have the time, or you don't want to learn something new. And then agents fail to see the value in the product itself. So we're going to go over all of those and why it's so popular. Single premium life is so popular because it is truly the most efficient way to transfer wealth income tax free. There are automatically built in those long-term care and home health care benefits. Those go income tax free up to the IRS guidelines because it's based off the death benefit. There's no out-of-pocket premiums. It's a one-time single premium. There's never a time where you'll be asked for exams or labs. So it's an immediate decision right there on the phone. Same questions that are on the application are the same questions they ask on the telephone interview. And again, no exams, no labs, which is a quick turnaround. You have commissions that go up to 15%, which is a lot higher than what you may see on an annuity. A guaranteed interest rate is up to 3%, typically between 2 and 3. All that cash grows tax deferred. And then think of it as new commission on old annuities. So whether or not, your client has an annuity that they're not utilizing for income, let's take a 10% free withdrawal and put that in single premium life. If they have RMDs and they don't need that, let's put that into single premium life. As well as you can actually transfer qualified funds. So if they have a bunch of old annuities and they're just tired of investing in annuities, let's do some diversification and put some of that into single premium life. So again, who exactly is a prospect? So you're looking at clients, which I just mentioned, that maybe have annuities that they're not drawing income from. Policies that they want to consolidate. They're tired of paying premiums on those policies. They know that they need coverage, but they just don't want to pay that continuous premium. Any of those imploding ULs back from the 80s and 90s where they were illustrated at 8 and 9%, and all it's doing is eating at the cash value of that policy. Let's take that money out and invest that into single premium life where it works so much better. Any health issues that the client may have been declined for long-term care. Long-term care is written completely differently than what single premium life is. So even though single premium life has those great home health care, nursing care benefits automatically built in, that is underwritten for mortality, where long-term care is underwritten for morbidity. So for example, a client may have had a shoulder replacement or a knee replacement, or is going through carpal tunnel or physical therapy for carpal tunnel. That declines them for long-term care. However, that does not decline them for single premium life with those great nursing care, home health care benefits built in. And the clients just don't want to spend a premium and then never use the policy for long-term care. Those premiums are expensive. The carriers are shrinking on what you're able to choose from for long-term care policies, and they don't want that use it or lose it situation. So it's a great opportunity to turn them into a single premium life client. So who fits within those guidelines? Basic product information is issue ages between 50 and 85, I apologize. We have some carriers that go down from 0 and go up to age 95 exactly. So we have maximum premiums that vary by carrier. Some carriers you can go up to, on the guaranteed side, $750,000 on death benefit. It doesn't matter what it is on the non-guaranteed side. And then we have carriers that go, up to $1 million more on a simplified issue basis. The premiums, gosh, if you think your clients can't afford to do a single premium life, they don't have the money, it's a real low. We need a $5,000 single premium amount. Some carriers are 10. You find that policy, you find that money in, gosh, they say they don't have it, they do, whether it's in a CD, a money market, extra money in their checking or savings account. They had an old whole life policy that they took out when they were first married, and it's just sitting in there. Let's move that $5,000 or $10,000 into a single premium life. Underwriting, again, absolutely no exams, no labs. They're either approved or declined right there on the phone. Table 4 is a standard issue. We have some companies that go up to a Table 8 for clients that have some pretty significant health history. And again, we underwrite for mortality and not morbidity. So morbidity, long-term care is underwritten on. Mortality, life is underwritten on. There's return of premium features. You have bonuses on the product. So it really kind of mimics an annuity. If your clients are accustomed to annuities, they would be accustomed to a single premium life. And of course, you have those long-term care, home health care benefits that are automatically built in. You have some carriers that allow you, the client, to do a 10% free withdrawal. Some allow you a 5% free withdrawal of the accumulation value each year. And again, you're able to transfer qualified and non-qualified funds into single premium life. With the qualified funds, we do break out that tax consequence. You can never get away from paying taxes, but we sure do reduce the amount of taxes that the client has to pay. And then underwriting guidelines, again, starts at a table 4, which is a standard issue. So whether your client's in preferred health or whether your client has some health history, this product fits them. Again, no exams, no labs, immediate approval on the phone. Standard underwriting, if you have, you might find up to 2 weeks for traditional products if you have to get an exam and lab ordered. Medical records, they're typically not ordered unless some carriers require it because you have, you're putting in over $250,000 in a single premium. Otherwise, again, you're approved or declined right there on the phone. 5-year minimum for most critical illnesses, so you can get benefits for up to 5 years for home health care for home health care benefits, which is great. And you can take that either in a lump sum or you can do that monthly. For nursing care benefits, it's up to 3 years. You can take that again in a lump sum or you can do that monthly over 3 years. And then I just don't want anyone to walk away from a case. If you think your client it's not going to qualify or you're not understanding the product itself, please call. Ask for Life Marketing. We'll go over your prospect. We'll go over your questions, your concerns. Make sure that it's a good fit for everyone and that you have a real clear understanding of single premium life. These are cases, again, that went through our office that we personally handled that we were able to get approved. We had an 83-year-old female that was type 2 diabetic. She was on blood thinner medication, a couple blood pressure meds, and a cholesterol medication approved. Again, immediate decision right there on the phone. That is male 78 that had kidney disease in addition to type 2 diabetes on insulin, had gout. Again, approval right there on the phone. A 68-year-old female, colon cancer in 2004, has high blood pressure, bone loss due to her age, and edema. We were able to get approved, again, immediate decision right there over the phone. Other examples of when agents think, gosh, I'm not able to get a case approved is when your clients had a heart attack. We just need 2 full years of recovery. After that heart attack, and we're able to get that approved. Any bypass, angioplasty, again, that 2-year mark is what we're kind of looking at. Cancer in remission, it's 2 years after treatment. If it's more than one occurrence of cancer, then we need more years out on that. Parkinson's, they could have Parkinson's, again, with no treatment, it's a 2-year wait. Stroke with no treatment or little residuals, we need 2 years. And then, believe it or not, a pacemaker. After the 5-year mark, we're able to take a look at those clients. And again, you get an immediate decision right there over the phone. I don't want anyone to think that these are just for unhealthy clients. Again, this is for preferred risk or clients that have some health history. If you have really healthy clients and you just don't want to go through single premium life, we do have full underwriting with select carriers that will give, obviously a higher death benefit if that's what you're looking at. Declines, again, morbidity versus mortality, really big. Go through any of your MedSup clients that may have tried for long-term care that were declined. Let's take a look at them. Just look at your MedSup clients, period, because MedSup clients are single premium life clients. Take a look, ask, if they have any annuities, any old paid-up life policies. The declines, you'll know immediately right there on the phone whether the client is declined or approved. And, another reason there may be a decline is just not having enough information. So we can go over the case with you, make sure that we get sufficient information to make sure we get an approval right there on the phone. different carriers for IMES. Gosh, you have a Surety Life, which is a great A-rated carrier that allows you to get a great whole life product. You have Baltimore Life. They rank in the SPL industry. They do a great job whether you're looking at qualified funds or non-qualified funds. They're also one of the carriers that go up to a Table 8. You have Equitrust. They have just an outstanding single premium life, a couple IUL products. Again, guarantees that great death benefit to age 120. It allows you to do 5% free withdrawals of the accumulation value. Again, all of these are an immediate approval on the phone. Elko, they go up to age 95. So if you have any clients that may have aged out of an annuity, or, they would like some life insurance, we're able to do that with Elko. Foresters, Lincoln Financial. Lincoln Financial has their MoneyGuard product. National Guardian, what a great tool that everyone should have in their back pocket. With National Guardian, everything is guaranteed. It goes up to age 99. There's never a time where you get an approval for a client because it is on a guaranteed basis. They can take up to $100,000. It also protects from Medicaid spend down, up to your state's maximum. We are having a webinar on that, so I encourage everyone to take a look at our webinar schedule and get registered for our National Guardian webinar. National Western, another great carrier, A-rated, that accepts qualified funds as well as non-qualified funds. We have One America, Oxford, and Sagicor. So as you can see, we have several different carriers to choose from. There's not a time where we're going to try to just put you with one specific carrier because that's all we can choose. We have several in our portfolio, and we're very proud of that. We rank nationally in the top 5 in single premium life. So again, we're very, very proud of that. So why should you sell single premium life? It helps your clients. It provides that needed, nursing care and home health care benefits that clients are concerned about, and they just don't know, one, if they could afford a monthly long-term care premium, and 2, if they're going to use it. It reduces future taxes for beneficiaries. So if you have clients that they've done an outstanding job saving and they have a great annuity portfolio, but as you know, when those annuities pass on to the next generation, that is going to cause a tax for their beneficiaries. Let's help reduce that tax with single premium life. It helps you through slumps. So we hear so much from agents, I need leads. We always refer back, gosh, if you sell annuities, if you sell MedSup, go back to those clients. Let them know you have a great product that covers wealth transfer, that covers nursing care benefits, that covers home health care benefits. So go through your annuity book of business, your MedSup book of business, and get a review. It may actually help you find additional annuity sales. And it solidifies your existing client relationships because they know that you're looking at their full picture of needs and concerns. Again, great commission to you, up to 15% commission. So, you're making money basically on annuities that aren't paying you any future commission. So again, I can't stress enough, go back to annuity sales, go back to your MedSup sales, and get a great commission on single premium life. So again, why should you be selling with single premium life with IMES? We have actually now over 32 years experience, and we rank nationally with single premium life. We will let you know, we do an educated case design, and we let you know, gosh, you're going to do better off with this carrier, or your client needs to wait another year before we're able to look at the case. We lead again in case management with our single premium life. We're industry leaders in that. We provide that new producer bonus. So not only are you getting a great commission, up to 15% on that single premium life case, but if you're a new agent, you're also getting that new producer bonus. We have a single premium life toolkit that gives you different advertising and marketing pieces that you can kind of customize and take a look at and send out to anyone that you may think would be a fit or just to advertise. We have a single premium life consumer presentation. It's a great PowerPoint that you're able to use. Again, customized marketing pieces. We have something called a single premium life university that we'll be doing again this year, where once you're contracted with us and again, get contracted with us, we have little 3 to 5 minute videos that we send out each week for 12 weeks that goes over single premium life. So right now I am going to answer some questions and just put out an additional poll question on whether or not you'd like to receive more information on single premium life. So let's see what questions we have here. So someone's asking for single premium life. Is it a whole life or an IUL? So there's both. You have single premium life that is both a whole life as well as an indexed UL. All of those are a guarantee issue. All of those are a guaranteed death benefit. So whether that death benefit's guaranteed to age 100 or age 120, you can get both of those, whether again you choose a whole life product or whether you choose an indexed UL policy. And we'll go over which one you are comfortable with and which one you think your clients would be comfortable with. Any other questions? Everyone will receive this webinar in a recorded version, so you'll get that later on this afternoon. I will contact each and every one of you and make sure that I just thank you for attending the webinar and see what questions that you may have, any quotes that you may want to run. We'll make sure to get that done as well. Any other questions? Let's make sure I get those answered. Again, single premium life, what a great opportunity. We're not saying stop writing, your annuities, stop being a MedSup agent. We're saying what a great opportunity to supplement your income, whether that is, that supplemental income with single premium life is paying for your office expenses, paying for your admin, paying for your seminars. Great opportunity to add this in everyone's portfolio. I want to thank everyone for attending this Friday morning. So greatly appreciate it. If you're like us, it's freezing cold. So thank you for taking the time out of this very cold weather. If you're in a warm state, I'm very envious of you. Keep staying warm. Everyone have a very safe, healthy, and happy weekend, and I just greatly appreciate your time. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend.